Did you know that some of the most iconic love stories are found in the Bible? One of these is the story of Rebekah and Isaac, a tale of faith, destiny, and divine intervention. Have you ever wondered how two people, separated by miles in culture, were brought together by God's hand? Today, we're exploring the fascinating story of Rebekah and Isaac, one of the first love stories in the Bible. Their relationship isn't just about romance, it's a profound example of faith, trust, and divine guidance. It's a story that laid the foundation for the generations to come and holds valuable lessons for us even today. The challenge of finding a suitable partner for Isaac was no small matter. Abraham, Isaac's father, was concerned about ensuring his son married someone who shared their faith and values. In those days, marriages were often arranged, and the choice of a spouse had long-lasting consequences for the family's future. Isaac was living in Canaan, a land filled with people who did not worship God. Abraham didn't want his son to marry from the local tribes whose beliefs and lifestyles conflicted with their devotion to God. But this was more than just a personal decision. It was a cultural and spiritual challenge. How could Abraham secure a wife who would not only be a good partner for Isaac, but also a mother who would raise future generations in the ways of the Lord? In a time when family lineage and faith were crucial, choosing the right spouse meant everything. And to complicate matters, Abraham was too old to travel himself, so he entrusted this vital mission to his most trusted servant. Abraham's servant embarked on this journey with a heavy responsibility. He traveled hundreds of miles back to Abraham's homeland, trusting in God's guidance every step of the way. Before reaching the city of Nahor, the servant prayed earnestly for a sign. He asked for divine confirmation, a way to know who the right woman would be. The sign he requested was specific. The woman who offered him water and also watered his camels would be the one destined for Isaac. This request wasn't arbitrary. Drawing water for a traveler was a sign of hospitality, but offering to water a stranger's camels, a task that required significant effort and kindness, revealed even deeper character traits. It showed not just generosity, but also a spirit of service, diligence, and care for others. The qualities sought in Rebekah were not just about beauty or status. They were about inner strength, humility, and a heart aligned with God's will. And then it happened. As the servant arrived at the well, he encountered Rebekah. She was going about her daily duties, unaware that this moment would change her life forever. When the servant asked her for a drink, she graciously provided water for him. But what came next was the true sign, the sign the servant had prayed for. Without being asked, Rebekah drew water for all of his camels, a task that would have taken considerable time and effort. This single moment revealed everything the servant needed to know. Rebekah was not just generous. She was selfless and kind, willing to go above and beyond what was expected. It was clear to the servant that she was the woman chosen by God for Isaac. He immediately praised God for his faithfulness in guiding him to Rebekah. And the story begins to unfold as Rebekah agrees to leave her family and homeland to marry Isaac. Her faith in stepping into the unknown is a beautiful reflection of trust in God's plan. The story of Rebekah and Isaac is more than just an ancient love story. It's a powerful testament to how God's hand moves in our lives, guiding us to the right people at the right time. Through faith, prayer, and trust, both Isaac and Rebekah were brought together in a union that would shape the future of a nation. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on Rebekah and Isaac's story? Do you believe in divine guidance in relationships? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video on more biblical love stories that reveal timeless truths about love, faith, and destiny.